What does the scripture at the beginning of this video mean? It means that we should bring forth the sacrifice of praise unto our God, and that the words that come out of our mouth should bring glory and honor to the name of Jesus. Hey guys, where has the Maverick been? How come we haven't seen any Maverick footage? Well, I've been using it to move stuff. I know that sounds crazy for you guys who still don't believe that a Maverick is a truck, but I have hauled more stuff on the back of my Maverick in the last 2 weeks than I have in the whole first 2 years of ownership. Thank God for those cables where you can open the bed up and slightly tilt it so nothing flies out, and it has hauled superbly. So yes, the Maverick can haul, and thank God I've had mine to do so. Hey, but this video is not about my Maverick. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Guess what? Do I look like I'm dressed to do a video? No, I just got out of church, but guess what? We're doing a video, a Sunday afternoon video, because we have a very special I won't say a guest, I consider him as a friend, and you will recognize him if you have watched the channel for any length of time, because he has been in videos. He also accompanied us to Dominion Raceway. So I'm going to turn the camera on him. This is my good friend Antonio. Hello Antonio, man, good to see you. Antonio was the only one brave enough to get in his Maverick and run the course at Dominion Raceway with us last year. Was it last year or the year before?
I think it was last year.
I think it was last year too. But we had a great time. But in talking to him on the very first time, he was the one who really inspired me lower my Maverick, because he had done it to his. So I've been kind of, looking at his mods, and he has since then done some very special mods, and he's gonna take us around and we're gonna look at what he has done. Some of the stuff is just blows my mind, and I'm jealous already. So I'm gonna turn the camera around. All right, if you are looking at Antonio's Maverick, you can see already. First, you hear the exhaust note. He has a straight piped, and if you notice, it's not obnoxiously loud. When we get it and go down the road, yes, you do hear a rumble, but it's a very pleasant tone. It's not, like some of those tuner cars you hear and you're like, man, shut that thing up. But this sounds great. If you were to ask Ford to build a Maverick ST, this would probably be what it looked like. As you can see, his is lowered. His is lowered on coilovers. Antonio, what kind of coilovers are those?
Scale coilover suspension.
Okay, all right. So he has coilovers all the way around. So he, unlike myself, mine just has the Sport iBox springs, which once you put them on there, the ride you got is the ride you got. He can adjust his up, down, the rate of the, how stiff or, how light how it rides and everything. But yeah, he has done a lot of work to his. You can see the bars on the roof. If he wants to carry some stuff up there, he can do that. He has the Rotiform Motorsport wheels, Falcon tires all the way around, and his is down, and his is lower than mine if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it is, but it looks amazing, as you guys can see. But he hasn't just stopped there. He has continued to do modifications, and he has something on him already. If you look in the front, look at the spoiler that's on the front. Not only that, he has the F-150 driving lights mounted on the front of his as well. And I am certainly, he didn't just mount them in there and then has a switch in there that the lights will come on and off. He has his wired in to the factory harness so they come on when they're supposed to, and when he doesn't want them on, they don't have to be on. But he has done an excellent job making everything that he has done look as though it would have been done at the factory. So it's sitting low. He has the beautiful fog lights on the outside, but not only that, he's done some stuff on the inside. So we're going to take a look inside, and I'm gonna let him tell us. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do this. That's not all on the outside. He also has the tonneau cover, and he also has the spoiler up top here on the roof spoiler. And I'm jealous. I'm telling y'all that already. And he has the spoiler that fits on the tailgate. Those are Ford performance items. You can get those from Ford. But I'm telling you what, they look so good. Sometimes when you look at them in the catalog, you're like, I don't know if I want that. But now you can see them on his, and it looks excellent. I'm enjoying just watching it. Okay, guys, we are riding with my friend Antonio. His vehicle is tricked out. Now we're going to get out and look at his vehicle. But one of the things I want you guys to see is what he's done on the inside. He has the paddle shifters on his, so he can switch gears. Talking about sporty, his vehicle inside, and we'll see it in just a minute, he has done so many things to enhance his. I'm jealous because this is really set up right. Well, right for me. Now, some of you guys that may have some four-wheel drive aspirations, that's okay too, but I love the way this is set up inside. So he can shift with a touch of a button. That is super, super special. And if you look, he has the ST down there on the wheel as well. As of yet, Ford has not made a Maverick ST. However, I've heard some rumors that they are. But if they do, maybe they're going to use Antonio's as a bar that be set. Because his is certainly set up really, really nice. I know Antonio has done some performance enhancements on his too. You can hear his exhaust. It sounds really good. Antonio, what kind of exhaust do you have on here? I forgot. Straight pipe?
Yeah, it's custom made.
All right, custom made straight pipe for all you guys who are wondering. Mine is sounds tame compared to his, but I love the way his sounds. It really, really sounds excellent. So we're going to take a little ride down the road. I'm enjoying the ride. I'm sitting in these ST seats that I'm going to show you when we get out in just a minute, but they certainly do hold you in here. And if you didn't know better, you'd think you were in a Focus ST and not a Maverick. So all right, guys,
Ford Focus ST.
as you can see, those
seats
are not Maverick seats. He has installed the Ford Focus ST
Recaro.
leather Recaro seats, and let me tell you what, they look amazing. And I rode with him on the way over here, and let me tell you what, you feel like you're in a sports car and not a Maverick. For you guys who are like me and my friend Antonio, let me tell you what, that's what it's all about. Antonio, tell us, when you put those in, was it easy? In case these guys want to know. No, it's not easy. So
swap everything from the Ford Focus ST seats
wow,
to the Maverick stuff.
oh, okay,
But you can see it's like factory.
yeah. So when he got done, for all you guys who are ambitious, it looks factory, but he did just finish telling you it's not easy. He has switched everything over from the ST into the Maverick. Now, that would be enough if that's all he had done. But if you look a little closer at this steering wheel, that is not a Maverick steering wheel. That is actually a Focus ST steering wheel, and it is fully functional. When I say fully functional, that he has the paddle shifter and everything on the steering column. So tell us what else you did in there, Antonio.
Also, I installed the F-150 fog light switch.
F-150 fog light switch there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It made it functional so it works like factory.
Okay. So that's how he got those F-150 fog lights to working like they're supposed to.
Yeah. And then we also
and as
got,
you can see in the instrument cluster,
yeah, it's a Ford Explorer ST cluster.
oh, okay. So that's a
Ford
cluster
diesel.
from a Ford Explorer ST.
Yes.
Wow. In case you guys were wondering how it is that he is able to do those things, my friend works at a Ford dealership, so he knows what he's doing and he's ambitious enough to try. Me, I'm not that ambitious anymore. Mine is my daily driver, but for a young guy like Antonio, he has put in the work to make his Maverick special, and I am indeed impressed. I want you guys who follow the channel, I want you guys to follow my buddy Antonio on Instagram. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can check him out. That is his Instagram. You'll see lots of beautiful footage of this Maverick and other things that Antonio may be doing. The other thing I want to let you guys know, if you are in the Virginia, Maryland, DC area, Antonio is available. If you get in touch with him, he may be able to do some work for you. So just give my buddy Antonio a call, get in touch with him through his Instagram page, and I promise you the same kind of work that he has done on his, that he can do the same for you. One of my other subscribers has had some work done with Antonio before, and he was very impressed as well. But I'm telling you, I'm excited about the Maverick. I haven't done any Maverick videos in a while. He and I intended on doing this video maybe about a week ago, but I'm so glad. It was certainly worth the wait. And Antonio came all the way down here to my neighborhood to get this video done, and I'm so glad that he did. Beautiful Maverick, looks professional from top to bottom. And I know he had to drive down here in the rain, so if you see a few dust spots here and there, hey, you got to give some grace and mercy, because it's been raining here for the last day and a half. And when I say rain, I'm the rain. So he came and took the time out on his day to just shoot this video with us. And Antonio also attends the Cars and Coffee in the area, so hey, check him out. Sometime you might see him out there, and give him a shout out, because he's a super cool dude and he knows his Maverick stuff. So thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you are as impressed as I am. It's good to see a Maverick that is done like this in a way that looks like what Ford could do, and you never know, they may do that as well. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to be taking these Mavericks to the track, and guess what? You'll be able to come too. So let's go.